Now you see text messages in this lawsuit from Blake Lively comparing herself to the heroine of Game of Thrones, the fiercest female character we've seen in years, Khaleesi. And that's what Blake Lively says in a text message, that she too has her dragons, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift.
Hollywood friendships are like award show speeches, flashy, over the top, and entirely dependent on the public's approval. And now, the once-envied bond between Blake Lively and Taylor Swift might be the latest casualty of Hollywood's love for drama. Why? Well, it starts with a lawsuit so massive, even the Kardashians would call it excessive. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, the power couple we've all been conditioned to adore, are tangled in a $400 million legal battle with Justin Baldoni. The details are as messy as you'd expect. Allegations of broken contracts, shady backdoor deals, and the kind of courtroom chaos that would make a soap opera jealous. But it's not just Blake and Ryan's reputations on the line. This legal circus might have also pulled Taylor Swift into its orbit. Rumors are swirling that Taylor, the queen of meticulous PR and multi-platinum breakups, is distancing herself from Blake to keep her own image spotless. Sources close to Taylor whisper that she's less than thrilled with how Blake is handling the legal fiasco. And if the gossip mill is to be believed, Blake's name might already be missing from Taylor's exclusive guest list for her infamous private parties. Yes, the same soirees where A-listers pose for Polaroids that end up on Instagram faster than you can say reputation management. Because in Hollywood, friendships don't end with a conversation. They end with strategic distancing and an army of anonymous sources. Is this the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's most celebrated friendships? Or just another chapter in Tinseltown's never-ending saga of lawsuits, gossip, and public image battles?
I mean, honestly, the way that I get into a character is through their style. So it was more about who Lily is that was so fascinating to me.
We plan to release every single text messages between the two of them. We want the documents to be out there. We want people to make their determination based on receipts.
To truly grasp the gravity of this situation, let's take a moment to reminisce about Blake Lively and Taylor Swift's so-called friendship goals. These two weren't just casual acquaintances, they were Hollywood's golden duo. From vacations together to Taylor naming her cats after Blake and Ryan's kids, their bond was paraded as the epitome of had bestie goals. And who could forget those glamorous Instagram posts from Taylor's star-studded private parties, where Blake was often front and center, grinning like she didn't have a care in the world? But in Tinseltown, loyalty is as fleeting as a box office flop, and the whispers of a fallout are growing louder. According to sources, Taylor isn't exactly thrilled with how Blake is navigating this $400 million legal mess. Apparently, Blake's decisions in court have raised eyebrows, including Taylor's meticulously groomed ones. And let's be real, nothing screams friendship strain quite like someone quietly pulling back from their BFF without a single public statement. Oh, but the drama doesn't stop there. It seems Taylor has taken the out of sight, out of mind approach. Rumor has it that Blake is no longer on the guest list for Taylor's famous private soirees, where only the creme de la creme of Hollywood rub elbows and exchange carefully curated compliments. Imagine being uninvited from the kind of party where the biggest scandal is someone double-dipping the guacamole. How tragic. Meanwhile, fans on both sides are sharpening their digital pitchforks. Swifties are already defending their queen, hailing her decision to protect her image as a masterclass in PR strategy. On the other hand, Blake's loyal followers are crying foul, accusing the media of sensationalizing a non-existent feud. But let's not pretend Hollywood isn't loving every second of this, because nothing boosts engagement quite like a whispered betrayal.
You know, we've come across evidence that shows that even her own representatives knew that she was threatening and mean and tough and wanted to get her way. This is not something that we wanted out there. It's not something that Justin wanted out there. In fact, it hurts the movie. It doesn't help the movie.
And of course, the media is having a field day with this. Tabloids are spinning this alleged fallout into their next big headline, with Taylor Swift painted as the calculated mastermind, quietly distancing herself to maintain her untouchable image. After all, in Hollywood, there's no such thing as bad PR, unless you're caught in someone else's mess. Meanwhile, Blake Lively is being portrayed as the tragic figure, juggling a $400 million courtroom nightmare while watching her so-called bestie drift further away. But let's take a moment to appreciate just how absurd all of this is. Taylor Swift, a woman who's built an empire on songs about heartbreak and loyalty, is reportedly ghosting her closest friend. Because, what, Blake's lawsuit doesn't fit her aesthetic? It's the kind of irony you can only find in Tinseltown, the same place where celebrities preach loyalty and love until it becomes inconvenient. Fans naturally are fueling the fire with their own conspiracy theories. Swifties are dissecting every move Taylor makes. Her Instagram posts, her song lyrics, her coffee orders, searching for hidden clues about the alleged fallout. Some are even claiming Taylor's recent decision to wear a certain shade of red lipstick was a subtle jab at Blake. Because in the world of die-hard fans, even a makeup choice can hold the weight of 1,000 subtweets. On the flip side, Blake's defenders are calling out Taylor for being disloyal and calculated, as if Hollywood friendships weren't built on mutual publicity stunts in the first place. It's like watching a real-life soap opera unfold, except this one comes with a Twitter feed and a paparazzi soundtrack. And just when you think it couldn't get more absurd, here's the kicker. Some outlets are speculating that this entire feud might be a publicity stunt. Because what better way to distract from a $400 million legal battle than with a juicy side of friendship drama? After all, Hollywood thrives on chaos, and nothing keeps people talking like a scandal wrapped in a scandal.
Well founded that it's Taylor Swift, her BFF, at the Reynolds penthouse in Manhattan, where Ryan Reynolds allegedly bullied Justin so badly that a Sony representative who was there, the production team behind the movie, and her biggest takeaway was, I am very sorry that I let him get away with doing that to Justin. It was so nasty.
So, where does this leave us? Are Blake Lively and Taylor Swift's days of friendship officially over? Or is this just a temporary blip in Hollywood's never-ending drama cycle? Honestly, it's hard to say. In a world where lawsuits have bigger budgets than some blockbuster films, and Instagram posts are dissected like ancient texts, nothing is ever as it seems. Maybe Taylor is genuinely distancing herself to protect her spotless image. Or maybe the tabloids are blowing things out of proportion, turning a minor disagreement into a full-blown feud. Either way, it's a reminder that in Tinseltown, loyalty is just another accessory, trendy one day, disposable the next. But here's the real takeaway. Hollywood friendships are about as authentic as the spray tans and staged red carpet smiles they're built on. Whether Blake and Taylor patch things up or part ways for good, one thing's for sure. This story will be milked for all it's worth by tabloids, fans, and anyone else looking to cash in on the chaos. And let's be honest, by the time this drama fizzles out, Hollywood will have served us another scandal to obsess over. Because if there's one thing the entertainment industry does better than movies, it's turning real-life friendships into dramatic plot twists. So grab your popcorn, stay tuned, and remember, in Hollywood, the only thing more predictable than a happy ending is a messy, overly publicized fallout. All right, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot. We'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.